The man awoke from his dream, horrified to find the world devastated. His fellow crew members were all dead, and he himself was emaciated and nearing death. However, the real horror was just beginning. In this future world, humanity had achieved interstellar teleportation, traveling through the vast universe. That day, Tom's Blue Goose spaceship had just completed its mission and was preparing to return to Earth via a portal. After Susie planned their route, everyone lay down in their hibernation pods. However, after an unknown amount of time, Tom was awakened by the ship's alarm. He stepped out of his pod and found the ship docked at an unfamiliar space station. He then woke Susie, trying to locate their position. Just then, the spaceship's hatch suddenly opened, and the astronaut walking towards them was none other than Tom's ex-girlfriend, Greta. The two never expected to meet again in space after so many years since their breakup. Greta explained that their spacecraft had an algorithm error during startup, causing it to deviate from its destination by several light years. Susie, however, didn't believe she could make such a basic mistake. Having just woken up and overwhelmed with emotion, Susie fainted, so the two put her back in her hibernation pod. That evening, Greta, dressed in a sexy cheongsam, approached Tom, and the two, who hadn't seen each other for years, reunited. Afterwards, Tom was still worried, so Greta told him the truth. The spacecraft had deviated by a much greater distance than they had imagined. Using holographic projection, Greta told Tom, they are 150,000 light years away from Earth. During the few months they slept, hundreds of years had passed on Earth. Tom couldn't believe it, so he woke Susie again to discuss a plan. But Susie has lost her previous memories. When she saw Greta, it was as if she had seen a monster.
Who is she?
That's Greta, Susie. You met her before, remember? Years ago, it's Helen.
Tom, that's not Greta.
Just take it easy, Susie.
Who are you? What the fuck are you?
It's okay, Susie. It's okay.
Look at her, Tom. Look at her!
Susie then rushed at Greta, snatched the idol from her hand, and the two fought. In the chaos, Susie slashed Greta's neck, and she herself was also injected with a sedative and rendered unconscious by Greta. However, that night, Tom suddenly discovered that the wound on Greta's neck had disappeared. Only then did he realize that this woman was not his ex-girlfriend.
Susie's right, isn't she? You're not really Greta.